Hi, my name is Andrew. Thank you for visiting my YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to review a fundraising investor database in the artificial intelligence sector. If you watch my previous videos, you know that you can click my Fiverr link below to get information on investor databases for venture capital, private equity, angel groups, family investment offices, and more. I also help clients with pitch deck reviews. If you're getting ready to send your pitch deck out to investors, I have a service on Fiverr where I will review it for you. Approximately 80% of the pitch decks that I receive are not suitable to be sent out to investors. Databases are now free with the pitch deck review, so it is good news if you are getting ready to send your pitch deck out. This includes one sector only per client. Contact me for more details on this offer. So here are the sectors that I'm covering with this latest series of videos. If you've been a previous visitor to my YouTube channel, you know I have over 280 videos on fundraising, investor databases, all things related to helping create pitch decks, business plans, and other items. And I've recently reviewed a few sectors here when it comes to creating databases. And of course, I use my database of 400,000 investor contacts to create these. So if your startup is in any of these sectors, it might be worth checking out those videos to see how I can help you create a target list. And today I'm going to handle machine learning and AI. So to create the database, I'm starting off with keywords, and the first one is artificial intelligence. I will also add technology, analytics, big data, information technology, and cloud computing. And that is how I will round out a database for the artificial intelligence or machine learning sector. What did the final database include? Well, I was able to find 5,450 total contacts. That included 2,800 emails, 3,200 LinkedIn addresses, and around 4,200 websites or main contacts. And this includes some key contacts with titles and their email addresses. So what type of contacts will benefit from an artificial intelligence investors database? Well, this could include machine learning startups, businesses working on predictive modeling, deep learning or neural networks seeking investments to refine their algorithms and scale their operations. Health tech enterprises, those are companies employing AI for diagnostics, treatment, predictions, or personalized patient care, looking for funds to push boundaries in medical AI. Autonomous vehicle developers, those are firms working on self-driving cars, drones, or other AI-driven transportation solutions, aiming to secure capital for R&D and testing. E-commerce platforms, those are online retailers using AI for chat bots, recommendation engines, or inventory management, who are on the lookout for investment to enhance their AI capabilities. Finance and banking institutions, those are organizations leveraging AI for fraud detection, risk assessment, or customer service automation, interested in gaining a competitive edge through advanced AI implementations. And EdTech companies, and I've helped a few EdTech companies in the last number of months, and this is for educational platforms and tools employing AI for personalized learning, curriculum optimization, or automated grading, keen on acquiring funds to further their AI-driven educational initiatives. So let's take a look at the database. So now we're over on the database section, and you can see here on the bottom I have the main keyword of machine learning and artificial intelligence. I also use technology, analytics, big data, information technology, cloud computing, and that rounds off the lists that I used to do the initial search for this particular sector. And it should be noted that these databases are not meant to be used for spamming. What I suggest to everybody who purchases a database from me or hires me to do a pitch deck review is to get 3 letters created to go out to investors, and I have a service on Fiverr where I will help you with those. And those are custom made and meant to achieve three different things because not every investor should get the same letter. I also suggest you tackle these in groups of about 20 to 50. Use some strategy, create a spreadsheet to record responses and to also record what letter you sent out to them for future use. Again, they're not meant to be used to spam your pitch deck out to them because that's not a very effective way to run your fundraising campaign. You should also go out to almost all of them. For example, even though you may only be raising $300,000, go out to venture capital, go out to micro venture capital, go out to accelerators, go out to angel groups because they are large firms that have hundreds or maybe even sometimes thousands of angel investors, and go out to private equity. Now, you may not be ready to be in the private equity space, but by presenting your product or your company to them allows you a future opportunity to connect with them. Because possibly in a year or two or three, when you go for your second round of funding, you can go back to that particular person and say, hi, I contacted you a few years ago when we were at XYZ stage, and now we've raised funds and we've gained new clients, or whatever the situation, the attraction may be. Also, another thing is when it comes to fundraising, you're going to get an awful lot of silence and nothing. That's why it's one of the hardest things for a founder to do, is because it's one of the parts of the business where you actually get very little response. But the response that you do get back is really crucial, that you get back to that particular person. There are many people in the fundraising, venture capital, private equity arena that are nice people, and they're happy to communicate with you or send you a note that may sound like, hey, thanks for sending your pitch deck. Unfortunately, it's not something we're interested in at this time. Get back to that person and ask them if they have any other contacts in the industry that they know. Everybody that's in venture capital, private equity, family investment offices knows 5 or 10 other people in surrounding sectors. And those are great contacts because sometimes you will actually get somebody that says, hey, contact so-and-so, they've recently funded companies like yours. Treat fundraising as a business development exercise. There is an old adage in fundraising that goes, if you ask for funds, you'll just get advice. But if you ask for advice, you'll end up getting funds. And that's something to keep in mind when you are doing your outreach, is that don't make it just 100% fundraising. You're actually promoting your company as well. And that's something that's important because you may pick up new clients. In fact, if you do it right, you're contacting people who invest in your sector, they probably have an infrastructure or a need or other businesses. Almost every single angel investor that you contact probably has already founded a company, and they may need your service. Every person that works for a venture capital, every head of a venture capital firm is an angel investor at heart. So let's take a look at the review. So you're going to have in this one 5,400 contacts, 2,800 emails, 3,200 LinkedIns, and 4,200 websites. And that's how I would handle a database search in the artificial machine learning sector. Are you looking for updated investor databases? My databases include venture capital, private equity, family offices, angel investors, angel groups, and high net worth investors with over 400,000 verified global contacts. And be sure to check out my full database of family investment offices, the perfect way to access ultra high net worth investors. This is the largest database of family investment offices that you're able to access. There's over 10,000 contacts. Click my Fiverr link below for more information. Thank you for watching this video.